Why would a freedom girl? Come to your freedom. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Bernice, everybody's big sister, and this here is the hashtag Sister Squad. To become a member, subscribe, get notified, and make sure you don't leave without commenting, because that's what we do around here, baby. Today we are doing a different kind of video. We're just gonna do like a friendship Q&A. Last time I did a Q&A on Instagram. A few of you asked me about Palesa, and it's not the first time. You guys are always in my comments about Palesa. As between Incas and Mozambique. Ngiyaqala nini ukubona iforeigner nje.
Passport gang.
But yeah, so we decided to film. I've been wanting to do this video with Palesa, but every time she's here,
we've been planning.
We've been talking about this. Every time she's here, amantombazana pants position, amantombazana in, amantombazana out. So today we're like, you know what? Nah, kanjan. I even quit my job so I could do this. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, welcome to the Big Sister Squad.
Yes, mama.
I'm the biggest sister actually.
Wow.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Palesa Makhathulela. I'm from Hendrina, and I happen to be friends with, you know, the girl.
You get to be friends with me.
Or not.
You're fortunate enough to be friends with me. So we just drafted a few questions that we've asked ourselves. We didn't rehearse this. No, we just talked about what we're gonna ask. So yeah, everything else is just going with the flow. So how we met. Do you want to tell the story?
You tell it. When I'm actually a good storyteller.
Oh my goodness. So, the year was 20, and I was dating this other guy, and Palesa was also dating this other guy, right?
Who knew this other guy?
This other guy knew this other guy, so these two guys were friends, right? So an opportunity came along for us to go on a little trip to an undisclosed location, and my guy told your guy, your then guy, to bring their person. And so that's how we ended up on the same trip, and that's how we met.
What was your first impression of
I
me?
wanted to ask you that. First of all, we couldn't freedom, and I was like, oh my gosh.
But when I say my freedom, besides for me.
I'm afraid.
Okay, but in say Henry.
Okay, yeah, obvious.
So time zones, years differ.
Exactly.
Okay, so my first impression of Bernice, I knew there was a girl called Bernice from Middleburg. She's dark, beautiful. That's all. Yeah, but knew her through Instagram, obviously. So my first impression was like, oh, I think I've seen this girl who might explore something. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. But my first impression was like, she's beautiful. I remember I was actually the first one to be nice to you. You were just chilled,
I was
talking
neutral,
to the guys,
yeah.
because Bonga's in it.
Yeah.
Then I remember we took a stop. You're really beautiful. He was like, oh, thank you. Can't remember what he means for now.
Probably not, because
But
freedom.
it's fine. Then sabuyela emotweni, then I was now more involved in the conversation.
Yeah.
But the conversation, man, it was just you guys talking.
Yeah.
We
had hangouts
together
several times.
You know each other.
Yeah.
So, but then I think we got along on the first day.
Yeah, we did. It didn't take long for us to get
because
along.
we got there, we checked in, and we were like, okay, no, let's take a walk, explore the place, and immediately we started talking. Me being an oversharer.
Oh my word! Is the other? Ma'am, we literally just met. Who the hell are you? I remember asking the other guy, like, where did you get this girl? I mean, I don't have a problem with her, but where did you get her? Because you were just so outspoken. And she told me all about her life and in one day.
You already
I knew
everything.
all about you.
So you had a perfect opportunity. So one time that knows yet.
Because
after all the rambling and stuff, you were supposed to say, you are.
It's too much.
But
yeah, me also. So we didn't necessarily become friends on that trip. We just got to know each other a little better. She's someone who's very easy to get along with. She didn't come with that attitude. You know how girls are when,
and
like,
especially
yeah.
Normally, there's the one who have the drama and like attitude and stuff. But
exactly,
we had fun.
We had a lot of fun actually, and we enjoyed each other's company more than labantu esibaziyo esizenabo. So that's how we met. But to become friends was a different story. I think. Obviously we took each other's number. We didn't take each other's numbers. We just followed each other on social
media, and I think it was Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
And then after that, we never met again, including Labantu.
Yeah.
Then after that, I think you sent me a DM on Twitter. Or something. If you're around, let's meet up. Yeah, but who was initiator?
I don't remember it like that.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get it wrong because you never apologized.
Please,
why do I feel like it's the one you're the one who texted me,
ma'am? Because why?
I don't know, but I feel like
why would a light-skinned girl?
Oh my word!
Why would
a freedom girl? Can't remember, it's come to your freedom.
Can't remember, it's come to your freedom. Freedom.
But it's somewhere along those lines. I think also I kind of did want to have a little bit of a, not necessarily a friendship, but I wanted us to get along because we were still seeing those people.
And you knew we were still going to see each other. So why
through
not
those
just
people? Might as well have that kind of like, And I also wanted you to be part of the conversation, you know, be part of the crew because we were like really like,
actually, what would be nice is for you to attach not pictures of the trip, but our first dates. I think I remember our first dates.
I still have those pictures.
So
but after I texted you, then you initiated that date at Cappuccino's. Then we went and she wore pumps. As per usual,
but the thing is, she wanted to see me. She wanted, like, do you see?
You know, guys, you know that I'm part of an organization called Inkosazana. We do a lot of charity work. And charity comes in many forms. It involves being friends with people about freedom. It involves pumps. There's a lot. So it was just one of those. But I remember after that lunch, we really clicked.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were talking about. Do you?
That's the thing about us, the reason why we became friends. Okay, not the entire reason.
Yeah.
But why we were having fun talking was because we were not talking about other people.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't even talk about other people because
we don't know the same people. We don't know the same generally.
People. And we were just talking about us, our relationships.
Lives,
you know.
Careers.
And that was a nice conversation. Like especially for me, you don't get a lot of girls who are willing to talk about life, career, goals and stuff like that. Normally it's and boys and stuff.
And all of that. So I think we clicked from there. So why did we become friends after? Because generally, like I said, I wanted us to have a cordial kind of thing. But then eventually we really became friends. And honestly, I'm still trying to figure out why. I'm struggling. Why did we become friends?
I'm struggling to find out why are we still...
Exactly. Okay, becoming is one thing.
But
remaining...
Why am I here? Why am I in
And
this
she's
room?
Been here since Saturday. It's a Monday. Like, bruh. I don't know. I think it just happened naturally, honestly. I think it just happened naturally.
I don't think it was a decision or what's okay.
No, I'm going to be friends with. Yes.
It just happened.
It really just
kept
happened.
on clicking. The conversations were deeper.
Yeah.
We were having fun. We were enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
It was so natural.
It really was natural. I don't remember ever being like, why am I hanging out with this girl?
But then I think I would want to know, okay, so while we were getting to know each other, what were the things that you would pick up about me that you would like? You would say, I actually like this about this person.
Yeah.
Or I actually like this besides my pumps and my freedom.
Yeah, okay. Besides the pumps and the freedoms, which were a huge red flag for me. I liked your independence.
Okay.
I liked your independence. A lot of girls these days, they just want to live off amadoda. They want to do this, they want to do that. A lot of girls aren't really trying to get it together, you know?
Yeah.
When talking to Palesa, I remember on our first lunch date, you were telling me and you're not really making much.
A dental assistant at that time.
You're not really making much, but you're saving up for this. At that day, footballs will keep a malay by, and I was like, that's the type of girl that I am, you know? I'm the type of girl who budgets, who uses her own money. I'm the type of girl that would take a job where I'm getting paid less, just so that I can have those luxuries for myself. So I figured this is a person that I can share life with, because it's a motivator to know, okay, as pretty as you are, for me, not her, obviously, as pretty as I am, I can still, I can still have my independence. So I think that's one thing that attracted to me. And is the basis kulum about going out and whatnot.
Yeah.
And now once you start talking about let's go out, let's do this, let's do lunch, I'm sold. Really, I'm a lunch type of girl. Let's do this, let's explore this. And soon after that, we went on a girls trip. Bella.
Oh yes.
Yeah. It was, I think our friendship was still very new at the time.
It was still very new.
But the minute I was like, let's go on a trip.
Because I remember the trip before Bella, that's when you introduced Thibo.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks.
So we all went on a trip and we had a great time. I think really for me, the trip solidified, it's okay, I can be friends with this person. Especially remember the little bit of drama that happened and how we responded to that drama.
To the drama.
Like, okay.
This is naive.
Yeah.
When it comes to a situation, I saw how is she going to react.
Exactly. So yeah,
I think for me,
for you, what was
it was definitely the conversations. It's true, with it coming from maybe certain townships or certain areas, small towns especially. It's hard to find girls allows kuluma about groove and boys, but also talk about what you want to do in the future. So I really enjoyed the conversations. I would come back home and be like, I know what. Obviously, when you're friends with certain people, now you want to do certain things, but you want to be somewhere. You're inspired now, and they motivate you to work hard. And that time you were studying, you got your shit, So yeah, I think it was the conversations for me that made me look forward to talking to you again and again. And I think after a few lunch dates, we started talking again, go WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So just the communication was very good.
Yeah.
Which I think is why we're still friends.
Yes.
Our communication is
very strong.
Very good.
Yeah. We talk a lot, like almost on a daily basis. I was making fun of my mom last week. Would see her and my aunt. They call each other every day, twice a day for an hour. Mama mutenga ma minutes to hour. I'm phone la pele. Lokanyana mamngana me watenga. And they talk about the same things.
And you think, that's the thing, Guti, you would think about, Guti, I might be repeating.
Yes.
When you kuluma, I'm just adding, Guti, and friend, by the way, this is what I think now.
Exactly. And that's exactly what we do. Like, we call each other for an hour, pelama time, pelama minutes, sifonela nenge WhatsApp call, a conversation, back. And honestly, at first, I was like, this girl, you're phonela. Yeah! Like, when we started like the friendship, okay, it was me and Palesa. Then I introduced her to Matabo. And then they developed a bond of their own. And they are phone call people. So she used to call Matabo a lot and she would text me. And I was happy. I was at peace. And then she started calling me. And I was like, every time she would call, I'd be like, sometimes I would ignore the call and tell her I'll call you back, so that when I'm like in a set mood, okay, now I'm gonna respond to whatever she's saying. Let's talk. But now I crave those calls. I'm like, Mara, busy ngani. It's like magaphendula ngithi kanti sothengisa.
And the funny when bonga angazi noba bokwazi bonga thengi ma minutes mara manje kancane I network connection WhatsApp nethe ngabaphethe because ngithenga ma minutes.
What's your favorite thing about me?
I think you're such a giver, B. Bernice is such a giver. Like it's ridiculous how much she gives. It's ridiculous how much she's open. Like I can't remember a time where I come here and I'm happy with something new. And not only Manglana, you would call me, friend, ngibona ini, do you want it? Bernice is a giver. Bernice, you can give me your live whenever you want.
I would, yes.
Second thing I love about you, which I can't, the way you're so considerate. Like you would be thinking, I need 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Then I don't know, I don't know if you spend the day looking for it, but Nina's on phone, and is a need, but you just always, so you know you're a listener, so you know what is happening. You'll make an effort to try and help me. Yeah,
okay.
I love that.
I guess you do like me.
I do, man.
Yeah, well.
But
my favorite thing about you is that you are 26, but you are 46. if we are being 100s.
Oh my word.
Guys, the Bible says, whenever you are in conflict or you need to make a decision, seek wise counsel. This is my wise counsel. There's nothing that this girl won't advise me on. And you give the best advice.
Really?
Literally. And you've taught me how to think broadly. You've taught me how to think practically. You've taught me how to think spiritually. You've taught me how to think futuristically. Like, you never let me make an impulse decision. Never. I think even if for certain things where you feel like this is what you should do, you'll never tell me this is what you should do. You will give me all the angles, all the options, all the possible outcomes, and after the phone call, I'm like,
what do I do?
Okay, all right. But I've got so much insight. And my second favorite thing is that you leave on Sundays most of the time. So kind of in the inconvenience right now that you're still here.
Mara, this weekend angakhuluma kakhulu.
Yeah, my second favorite thing is that you are selfless. You're very, very selfless. You're also quite a giver. I think if you had way more than you do right now, I would also be talking the way that you're talking about me. You're very much a giver. And although you haven't given me a lot of monetary things, but you've given me your time, you've given me your ear, you've given me your support, you've given me words of affirmation. There's so many things that I can point out and be like, Palesa showed up for me, even when it's not even physical or monetary, but you showed up for me. So that's my favorite thing.
So cute.
We know we're doing this for YouTube, right? I don't mean anything.
But I mean every word. I mean every word.
And then what's your least favorite?
Controller. I never take your controlling. It's not toxic for me. Yeah, it's not toxic because so controller cool.
Yeah. I mind you as controller.
But I understand. I normally reason why does she feel we should do this and this, and especially in the work environment, you kind of need to control the situation in order to create the best content and the best So I really understand, and I don't mind it. But yeah, also man, having a strong personality, when you have a strong personality naturally, controlling, and I think because Nati, we have also given you the platform to, this is your show, run it. We have no problem with that. So it's not really toxic.
Yeah. I am controlling. I don't want to not say I am controlling. I think like you said, I have a very strong personality. And I think my control, it stems also from the ideas that are always like in my head, especially because most of the time when we're together, I want to create content as well. I want to spend time with you guys and I want to get content at the same time. So it's that constant conflict. It's okay. But if we go here or we do this, it's going to turn out good for both parties. We're going to have fun and we're going to have good
I think that's the thing, Uguti. Your controlling is not from a place of being dominant. It's not from a place of thinking we are stupid and you're superior. It's just, you really, funny enough, you control because you want the best for us.
Yes, also.
So weird.
I ruined our day yesterday, but that's a story for another day. My least favorite thing, guys, but as I can talk, sometimes lapho khona la sibuya khona sikhathele sethu mara masifika la friend still wants to talk like, and she has stories for days and izimnandi stories zakhe anginankinga nazo. That's why ngibane ngizithengele ama minutes,
but not masiyolala.
Palesa will keep talking. I was ulele khani ke ngathi uyarest, and nakhona it depends ukuthi is the story that she's telling finished or not. So yeah, that's my least favorite thing.
Excuse me. I used to talk a lot. I remember when I was in primary school, Friday, Palesa, go talk to the fridge, go talk to the microwave, go talk to everything. Monday, oh
my goodness.
And funny enough, Monday, something happened during the weekend. I have news. I have things to say.
Aishem, you can talk. So what do you think? How have we maintained the friendship? How long have we been friends? 16, 17, 18, 7 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cute.
Anniversary.
7 is perfection. So I guess we're gonna be friends forever.
I'm sure. Unless.
Gonna need therapy.
So how do we
maintain the
friendship? Yeah. Okay. I think number one, as we mentioned, we would say our communication is good. So nanoma ngabe upenisa kwatilo aphatheke kabi ngento engishilo, she communicates. Except this one other time, uyakhumbula wakwata wa throw amatentrama waphendula phone kwatele mina noTibo.
Serious? I
don't know what happened. I think we were concerned about something now.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. So too, Tibo. Okay,
yeah.
We're gonna come and tell you about it, Tibo. And I don't know, maybe it felt like we were ganging up on you or whatever. I worked for like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Mangimfonela vele funa ke like beyidropeka. So I think ngafonela uneli ngangamtholi. But ntambama sakhuluma ke, I think, and you communicated ukuthi how you felt. So I think that's the only time we ever fought or had a miscommunication.
We did also have another miscommunication. I guess when you kumbula, because okay, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
But there's this one time, I don't know, I think it was a similar situation where we were talking about like lente beni concern guy.
Yeah.
I was also concerned about it. And then I sent you a message. And you sent me a paragraph. I remember, and you were very upset, Vela. You were telling me where to get off.
You were concerned about me.
Yes. So you what was it? Yeah, what about defensive? Mara, I understand why you were defensive because I think my choice of words were in a judgy way instead of a concerned way. So after examining everything, I realized, okay, I'm wrong. And I think I apologized. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, guys. Third thing I love about this girl, Upenis apologizes. Like, you don't need to over-explain yourself.
Yeah.
Like, immediately, Uti, I don't like this. She'll immediately say, friend, I'm sorry. It was not from this point of view. It was for this. And people don't apologize.
Yeah,
people don't apologize. And what I like, Uti, I don't want to over-explain myself. Mangtenje into so like I just apologize and don't justify yourself. You understand? Vele awayenzanga
out of
spite.
But doesn't disregard the way I feel.
The way
about
you feel.
It,
So I love that about you. Actually, I've learned to also just cut the chase and not explain. Which but I didn't mean it this way. Just apologize. I'm sorry, and that's it.
Yeah, we communicate, we apologize, we express how we feel. We spend time together. You know, we don't, I mean, like I said, she's from another country. But we really do make the effort to go. I don't go to her often, which is bad. But also we are those girls that like to dress up and go to lunch. And there's not a lot of options there. That's why she comes here often. But yeah, we spend a lot of time together. As you can see, she's in almost all my vlogs. And what else? We pray for each other.
That's like the highlight of, I think the highlight of how, not how, but maybe why we're still friends. It's because our foundation is not based on anything else. Like we are really founded and rooted in Christ. I don't know, but I think I'll build my church on this rock. You know, we built our friendship
on the rock that is Christ. We've basically become faith friends. Like everything we do, okay,
what would Jesus
do? Obviously, guys, we are not perfect. We are a work in progress.
Yes.
But we have decided to encourage each other biblically with the word. Like every time I call her about something, even the most mundane things, podcast like we have been those people who send each other podcasts now. Link thank you. It's a sermon. Exactly. So yeah, I think that's what's keeping us together more than ever. Like at this point in our lives, because lives change, guys. Like priorities change. We don't necessarily have the same interests anymore. You know, lives. We're not leading the exact same lives. Some of us are excelling here, some of us are excelling here. It's different, but I think our common ground is that we love each other and we believe in the same things.
Because I feel like we don't have the same lifestyle anymore. I would still need you as a fake friend. I would still need you as that person. If you would be willing ukuhamba nami. So I think that's going to make our relationship even last more, because who can separate us, Mara, with Christ?
Nkosi yami. Sengilanga guys, masibo mamfundisini ngamangali ne. You are kind of in training now. Guys, if you know Ncegu, that once a Zimbabwean girl, holla at us. Yeah, I think that's also we laugh a lot. I don't think we were ever that serious.
No,
no. And they were never serious.
Serious, but I also think, what can I say? I also think, man, sometimes your personality changes. Not changes, but when you're going through ups and downs in life, you kinda stress, man. But also, manizagini, I would always feel light. I would always feel. But the more nami isn't I kind of feel more relaxed.
And you're also becoming more of yourself.
I'm more of myself because naturally, I'm very funny. Okay, I'm not comedic like you, like you're just a clown straight up. I'll just say something and people would laugh because Miami injalo.
Yeah.
So yeah, we laugh a lot, man. Like, nothing is serious. Hey, nothing is serious here.
Mara mas kuluma serious. Mara in between there will be a hint of a joke, just so that it's not, it's not too tense. But yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe advice for what people can do to strengthen their friendships or reach a level of our,
sure,
get to our caliber of
as
friendship.
much as you wouldn't reach that level, I'll try. I'm joking, but I think it has to do with having pure intentions and finding the right person. Like, you can't make it work. So I mean, encourage a toxic friendship or how can you make it work? It's all about finding a genuine person. And then working towards having a healthy relationship.
Yes.
Perfect. This is how I want to be spoken to.
Exactly.
This is my love language.
Yeah.
But I think let's go out there and make friendships out of pure intentions. Let's not befriend each other because especially materialistic stuff. Yes. I'm not friends with you because you're a YouTuber. As much as, guys, I'm loving the film. Like, it's so cute. Sister Squad is so cute. I text you every time.
Someone just say hi. I'm famous in the vlog.
Okay, but because if they could notice me, I can't imagine how much love when are you experiencing.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, meet people who have pure intentions.
And I think you can pick it up very early if someone is a good person genuinely, as there's potential for friendship. And then
what else besides communication?
Guys, talk. I know as girls hlale sikhulumane mara nikhuluma ngani. It also counts.
Talk about the right things.
Exactly.
Also.
Talk. Get to know each other for real.
We were talking, I think namuhla yesterday even Jesus bekahlala abantu in pace.
Yes, it was yesterday.
It was yesterday emotweni. So really, we do need companionships in the form of friendships. But you need to talk about the right things constantly. That's how you build each other.
Exactly. And a friend who will, like, in this generation of going out and whatever and living for social media, a friend who only call you magiwe cappuccinos or whatever, I don't think that's a genuine friend. Like, we should have other things. Like, Palesa come for lunch. I see friend Minama right now, Imaliam is going towards this and this for my business, this and this. And I will fully understand. Like, and if I have the money, then I'll be like, no, okay, come, I'll cover it when I do what you need to do. But there's always going to be, if you're going to have that friend who's going to foster and insist on making you do things that you are either not ready for or you're not comfortable with, or you can't afford, then already.
So I think we can wrap it up, Uguti. Besides having pure intentions, you need to make friends with understanding people.
Yes,
considerate
people.
Vibes.
Yeah.
But who understand, this is life, it is cycles, and you down, you up. Umuntu onganama intentions are right. Vele ma down, They leaving.
Exactly. And when you're down, that's when you need them to cover you. Ungabonakali ukuthi down. So yeah, I think that's the basis of it. That's the foundation.
That's the foundation of a good friendship.
And have the same beliefs as well.
Yeah, yo.
There's this other YouTube, there's this other YouTube video that triggered us so much, where this lady said, do not associate people who do not believe in Christ, because those are people are dead, and when you are born again, so how are you walking around with a corpse? So have people who have the same beliefs. If it's fine. But don't be that friend who wants to say, friend, let's pray about it because that's mina amanza pink. So have people with the
and
same.
It makes everything easier, because we are now faith friends. Everything money beliefs are you based on that.
Yes.
Even based on that. Even the decisions you make, you base. So I need another conflict or the other way around. So it's easier.
Makes things easier. Yeah. Avoiding conflict in G. So yeah, I think that's about it.
That's it. Yo, that's a lot.
It is a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if there's any other kind of topic that you guys want us to talk about, please do let me know. Next time when we meet, Boma December, we might make some time to shoot the video. Anyway, friend, thank you so much for shooting with me.
You're welcome.
And it's time for you to leave.
I'm leaving.
It's about time. Yo.
I'm leaving.
Icon. Guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.